Damn, Cinderella, that's some hardcore shit. What's going on, everybody? Mark Conway with your MHN horror fact of the day. Today's fact is on the folklore tale, The Little Glass Slipper, aka Cinderella. Get to that fact, if you could be so awesome to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. And then, hey, if you've already smashed the subscribe button, go ahead and smash the share button. And we want to get the word out about this show and other awesome things that are being dropped by MHN. Now back to the fact. There are actually hundreds and thousands of different versions of this folk tale, but the two most famous are obviously Disney and the Brothers Grimm. Within the Brothers Grimm, and even in the original story, things were a little different. They were a little bit more horror-esque, a little bit more hardcore. Yeah, there's a lot more chopping and dicing of different kind of people. In the original story, 3 different things kind of took place that are a little bit more not Disney friendly. Number 1, when the prince was going around and trying to fit, different maidens into the glass slippers, the stepsisters wanted to be royalty so bad that they actually cut off a part of their foot so they can actually fit into the slippers.
Number 2.
And even more so in that whole cutting and slicing and dicing stuff, Cinderella was so fed up with all of her evil stepsisters' bullshit, she actually chopped their bodies up into small bits and then placed them in jars. And number 3, and even more hardcore of all things, she sent those jars to her evil stepmother and presented them as food, and her stepmom went ahead and had a nice little meal and didn't really realize that she was actually eating her own daughters until she finally got to the bottom and found their skulls at the bottom of the jars. And then obviously flipped the fuck out. I like Disney. Like parts of Disney anyway. And the original Cinderella movie from the 50s is fucking boring. It's so boring. Oh, and I gotta say, original producers and writers of Cinderella, you should have took some notes from the Brothers Grimm. Would have spiced it up a little bit instead of being so fucking boring. Ugh. And that has been your MHN horror fact of the day. And I have a comments challenge for all of you. What are some stories that you loved as a child, but found out they had a much darker meaning later on in life? I, of course, will pick the very best comment, and that person will choose a future topic for a future episode of MHN Horror Facts of the Day. Thank you so much. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully not in a jar. My girlfriend's gonna be so mad at me when she sees this because she loves Cinderella. Absolutely adores. It's literally Cinderella and Princess Tiana, her 2 favorites. When my girlfriend's talking about Disney, she definitely drinking that Kool-Aid. She loves Disney, and she's instantly a 5-year-old. It's literally when she's around dogs or when Disney is mentioned, instant 5-year-old. So yeah, she's probably not going to care for this one bit.